One of the largest trade deals in global history will be signed this afternoon, with 15 countries in the Asia-Pacific agreeing to terms after 8 years of negotiations. The Regional Comprehensive Partnership, referred to as RCEP, includes Australia, China, Japan, South Korea, New Zealand, and with the 10 countries which form the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Andrew Green joins us from Canberra. So Andrew, the government believes that this is very good news for Australian farmers and businesses.
Miriam, we don't know the full details of what's in this agreement known as RCEP, which includes Australia and 14 other nations, but the government is certainly sounding upbeat in this time of COVID economic downturn. It believes that this will provide Australian businesses, farmers particularly, greater access to a number of rapidly emerging economies in our region, and those are namely the economies in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, those ASEAN economies such as Indonesia and Vietnam. What we've got though today is confirmation that after 8 years of wrangling behind the scenes, Australia and the other nations that are privy to this agreement, including New Zealand and China and South Korea and Japan, will be signing up to it and therefore agreeing to protocols and certain streamlined trade rules for each other's markets and allowing countries to trade more easily with each other. There'll be a bringing down of some tariffs in certain areas. We don't know precisely what Australia has given up for this deal, but certainly government sources say it hasn't been a whole lot. It's more about streamlining a lot of rules and regulations. Let's hear from the Trade Minister, Simon Birmingham.
The RCEP agreement includes 9 out of Australia's 15 top trading nations. These are our biggest trade partners, and that's why having more common rules and better access into those markets is going to be great news for our businesses, our farmers, and for jobs of Australians and the economic recovery of Australians.
Simon Birmingham there. Now, this deal, Andrew, includes Australia's largest trading partner, China. So, is there hope that relations between both nations could improve?
Well, that's the hope, but we aren't seeing much sign of improvement in the immediate future. In fact, there could be more trade sanctions in coming weeks, particularly the wine sector is worried. We have over recent months seen other parts of the Australian export market hit as well. The deal does include China, and we heard the Trade Minister again emphasise that he hopes that all nations taking part in RCEP will adhere to the spirit of that agreement, and that includes China. But Labor is quick to point out that to this point, we still haven't managed, any Australian minister, to get a phone call with their counterpart in China. Let's hear from opposition frontbencher Jason Clare.
This agreement doesn't fix the problems that we've got with China. We've got big problems with China at the moment, problems getting goods into China, and it strikes me that it's pretty extraordinary that after being in government for 7 years, this government can't get anyone in Beijing to answer the phone.
That was Jason Clare, the Labor frontbencher, speaking in Sydney. And incidentally, we should point out that overnight the Prime Minister did take part in an online summit that involved the Chinese leader as well. That would be the first interaction both leaders have had in around 12 months.
Political reporter Andrew Green there at Parliament House in Canberra.